Hello everyone, so let's get started with today's topic, that is about High Court. Now the question is, consider the following statements. The mode of removal of a judge of a High Court in India is same as that of removal of a judge of Supreme Court. That is the first statement. Second statement, after retirement from the office, a permanent judge of a High Court cannot plead or act in any court or before any authority in India. So it is asking for the correct statement. So we'll have a look into what exactly, we'll have a revision on how actually the independence of High Court judges are maintained. So that is what it is asking here. So regarding the independence, first and foremost you need to understand that the mode of appointment of judiciary itself is actually a peculiar manner. In India, though Constitution has not provided as explicitly about a collegium system, practical purpose we are using, or in India it is followed, a collegium system is followed. So how it is actually the president appoints it, but president for that purpose has to consult Chief Justice of India, etc. It has been provisions has been mentioned in the Constitution. So please go through it. So understand that in order to maintain the independence, the mode of appointment of judiciary has been kept aloof or separated or insulated from executive as well as legislative interferences. So that means that the mode of appointment is a unique manner. Second one, the security of tenure. The security of tenure has been mentioned in the case, in this case we can say the removal manner, that is the removal manner is a peculiar manner, that is a removal of a High Court judge is on the same grounds as that of Supreme Court judge. Now regarding High Court judge, how it is removed, how he or she is removed. They are removed as it is the same of that of Supreme Court judge, we can say is removed on the same grounds, that is proved misbehavior as well as incapacity. It is valid for both Supreme Court judge as well as High Court judge. Now the removal, how it has to be removed, it is also the same, that is a resolution to that effect has to be passed by both houses of the parliament with a special majority. A special majority means a majority of the total membership of the house, along with that a majority of not less than 2/3 members present and voting. So this is how the removal, that is the removal of judges both at High Court as well as at the Supreme Court level is conducted. So which means that they are having a security of tenure and the executive or the legislature cannot actually interfere and cut them down. So this again is actually a security of tenure. Next one, conduct of judge not discussed except when a removal procedure is under the consideration of the legislature. So unless or until this removal procedure or removal resolution is under consideration, the legislature cannot discuss about a conduct of a judge in legislature. So there is another independence wherein the integrity of this particular judge as well as of the judiciary as a whole is maintained. Now salaries and allowances are charged of a High Court, in fact, are charged on consolidated fund of state as well as that of Supreme Court is actually charged on consolidated fund of India. Now the pension is something different. Pension is actually charged on consolidated fund of India. Now the permanent judge of a High Court cannot plead, that is most important part, cannot plead in that particular High Court after retirement. In fact, for this purpose, the Constitution has given that he or she can plead not in any other court except for Supreme Court or any other court, that is any other High Court. Not in that particular High Court, that is in that particular High Court, the same judge who has retired, the permanent judge who has retired cannot actually follow it. So which means that we will discuss about the question later. Now the service conditions cannot be changed unless or until a financial emergency has been declared. So to its disadvantage it cannot be changed. And also the jurisdiction of High Court cannot be curtailed. It has been mentioned, and it can only be increased. In fact, it can only be increased rather than decreasing it. Decreasing is not possible. So we can say that here jurisdiction is not to be curtailed. So this is also a manner in which the independence of High Court is secured. So here in this mode we can say that the mode of removal of a judge of High Court in India is the same as that of removal of a judge of Supreme Court. Yes, that is correct. So first statement is correct. Second one, after retirement from office, a permanent judge of a High Court cannot plead or act in any court or before any authority in India. That is wrong. We have just now discussed about it. That is, he or she can plead before Supreme Court or in any other court except for that particular High Court where he or she has served his or her term. So except for that particular purpose, this second statement is wrong in fact. So which means that The answer should be A, one only. So that's it. Thank you.